It's your boy Young Love, I give him that thing. Pancho leg stand and punchy America. Banyi dual, banaban. Pancho leg stand and punchy America. Banyi dual, banaban. Walk on your leg, kankaro watana watching. Oga level leg, gear, pow, leg leg. Panda with ya, punchy America. Banyi dual, bano. Chingatonga pandon, could you ever buy a check out? Paku panda, gear, what ya be dual venting. Stand and punchy America, Banyi dual, banaban. Pancho leg stand and punchy America, Banyi dual, banaban. Walk on your leg, kankaro watana watching. Oga level leg, gear, pow, leg. Panda with ya, punchy America, Banyi dual, bano. Chingatonga pandon, could you ever buy a check out? Paku panda, gear, what ya be dual venting.
Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to Lake State Media. My name is Abraham Medid Majak. I'm one of the Lake State Media. This is the breaking news. So we just come on live. So that's why we are here. So welcome everybody. For those of you who are watching, please start sharing the video. Let me welcome Comrade Samuel Duwar Deng, live in Juba, capital. So there's a breaking news and announcement. So today we talk about the Red Army. Has some of the Red Army and South Sudanese who are in social media and back home who know exactly what's going on with the Red Army, so Foundation and Red Army League. So let me introduce to you Comrade Duwar Deng. Samuel Duwar Deng is a MP and a chairman of SPLM Red Army League. So, but today there's an announcement that the Red Army took in Juba. So this I would like to welcome Comrade Duwar to give us the update. What's going on, Comrade Duwar? What's going on in your organization in Red Army? So we Red Army in diaspora, we are eager to hear from you and the South Sudanese. What happened? What's going on? So welcome to Lake State Media.
Thank you very much. Good evening, good morning, wherever you people may be, and good afternoon also. Maybe you are in different places. It's my pleasure to speak to you again and try to clarify things that you people may be in need to know. Today was indeed a very, 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 very great day. A day that the departure of Deng Bol, who has just opted to form his own political party called NDA, was concluded. He was indeed farewell. He went, but we again have a very, very, very big day again. The same day that we elected democratically. Well exercised, to be honest. Nobody can again say now that there is no democracy in South Sudan. And I spoke about this before when we did the East Africa Legislative Assembly elections. I told you the process were very smooth and it actually did go ahead like the way I'm now telling you again. Now, what happened today? The Red Army came. We were actually 568
500.
in
Mm.
Red Army in their own walk of life,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
including Red Army League were so minus were about 78 in that number because we were only observers. We were not foundation. You can see now I'm still wearing the league uniform.
Mm.
I am the chairman of the SPLM Renami League. Those who are there of the league were wearing like I'm wearing, but those who were for foundation were actually extremely prohibited not to wear something called SPLM. They were all wearing their own uniform, the uniform of foundation, and they made their own choice. They brought somebody called Miyako. Miyako is Red Army, of course. In this mere democratic exercise, you can accept any. We let them to campaign. Thank
Mm.
you. These were the pictures I shared earlier. Anyway, we let them to campaign. Miyako, Deborah, Comrade Helicopter, Bulbul, and Comrade Mawian Carlo. They were the four contestants. But what happened was that when people were left to vote freely, like I'm now explaining to you, Miracle won the election by a good margin, by the way, by a margin of 53%. The rest were either 22, like Deborah, and then helicopter was 21%. The other one was less than this. So we confirm the election has been won by Miracle. That's 53%. Now, what is happening? In my speech today to them, what I gave them, I said, I see you as equal in my own eyes because most of you are the SPLM members, and I am your own chairperson in the SPLM Rami League. So, whatever, whatever you people be doing matters a lot to me. So, I want you to unite. When it's night and work together with Miyakol. Miyakol who took the lead today. Number two, I told them also that anybody who had in one way or another mistook me that I was supporting one candidate. I didn't do it. So please, you forgive me. These were my words today, and you will hear them from another media. It's not what I can make it up here now. And so my brothers, the only chances that we can have now is to embrace democracy, is to have one unity that we were brought up by then. And I told them today, by the way, it's not because of this media. I told them that when we were brought up, we had an objective to be achieved by the SPLM and SPLA. And therefore, with this juncture, after we have come to this situation as members of the SPLM, by then, because some of them now might have gone to other political parties, but they are still Red Army. So we look at ourselves as one. So this was my message today. My message was just profoundly unity, and I told them, you see, and I'm happy. The most happiest me is me. Most happiest person now is me who is in this kursi with the league, because I did not be in that situation, then I would have been not sleeping by the way, to be honest. Thank you very much. This is the only the way I could explain what happened today. Thank you.
Thank you, Comrade Duar. As you know, Comrade, which is now is a former chairman of Red Army Foundation, Deng Bol, he has been a chairman for foundation for the last, if I cannot see, 2012, and the work that he's been doing for the past years in the office. What will you say or tell to the Red Army, this new chairman? What will this new chairman will bring or will do different than Comrade Dengbol? Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yes, there you go.
Yes. Probably, I just don't want to preempt what the new chairman will say. But I know the new chairman will literally thank Dengbol of the work he has done all these days, all these years before him. And this is what is expected from him. That's why I was telling him you should unite the Red Army. I'm just so sorry to cough.
Mm,
You see, I am expecting from him to thank Deng for the establishment that he has done ahead of him.
mm,
He must also thank me because I have been an architect behind Deng and all this establishment that happened. Because, although we just came and part ways because of what is the law is about.
mm,
Before we were one, but after the law of Redami League was actually passed in 2020, I became completely uh, neutral to them. But I still lobby. I still look at them as solely members of the league. You see, but also he still look at me as a member of the board of trustees those days. But that will not be the issue now. Issues may change. But I want him also, even if of all this that I am trying to explain to you,
mm,
I want him to thank Dengbo of his tireless effort that he has inserted into foundation establishment. He must also thank me too because I was helping Dingbo to prosper the way he was. And then I must also tell him to continue lobby support from me as a foundation, as non-political. Okay, then we will support him, and he will be somebody who can do something later on.
mm.
Uh, uh, I'm so happy that you are making me clarifying issues that I did not say in my speech today. And then this is it. So these are the things that I would tell the new chairman.
Okay, thank you. As we know that you and Dengbol, you guys have a different opinion when it comes to politics in South Sudan, and also regarding how you guys can lead the foundation, Red Army Foundation, and the Red Army League. And before I go to that, let me ask: get when you guys doing election today in Juba, was Comrade Dengbol in the room? Was he there?
Comrade Ball, up to what I know myself,
Uh-huh.
he remains a member of Red Army. up to date until if he doesn't want to continue. But he was not a member of he was not a chairman of the Red Army Foundation. But he remains a member of Red Army. Yes, he has not come around. It's not because he has not been invited or nor has been prevented. Dengbol has all right to attend that exercise today. But what I can tell you also is good news that most of the boys that were actually giving him services, to those who were with him, were in the process, were there in the election, and they cast their own votes. Thank you.
Okay, you say that. Let me get this right. You're telling her that the Dengbol was not there today when you guys do election. Few weeks ago, when we host you two together here in this media, Dengbol said that he will go to Juba and hand his position to the next person. So my question that I'm asking, why you guys are doing election today and Dengbol was not
Without
there
them.
without a date? Yeah.
Deng had already, when he told you that in the media that he
Mm-hmm.
was coming to Juba and hand over the power,
Mm.
Deng preempted this process and he resigned some few weeks before that. Deng is here 3 weeks now. But he resigned 2 weeks ago, by the way, to be honest. And he tendered his own resignation both as chairman of the foundation and as a member of the SPLM. And we welcome. Even the last sitting of the SPLM political bureau, chairman of the SPLM congratulated him that this is a boy that I've been helping. But if he has decided this, then he has to go. No problem. So Deng has been actually given a freedom of what he can do. He has already resigned 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So he's resigned. The reason why he resigned, that's the reason why you guys didn't invite him in the event for today. So
We, did,
because
we didn't want to force somebody who do not want to come and join us
okay.
in the
Because the
exercise.
reason why I'm asking you this question is because if the new chairman coming in and the former chairman, which is Dengbol, have all the record of or document of Red Army Foundation. So when the new office coming in, so he can handle all the paperwork or documents to the new chairperson. That is a transfer all the document to the new leader. So if he's not there today, so there still will be no uh, uh, a smooth transparency between him and the new and incoming leader, chairman.
I'm not optimistic of how they were doing their own transition. But one thing that I have known today, what was sitting there is the highest body of the Red Army Foundation. That
Mm.
highest body is called General Assembly. And when they said there was no resolution that we have expelled, like what you have done in SPLM Red Army League, there was nothing that we have expelled Dengbol because they knew Dengbol has already gone. Now, with this exercise that they have just concluded today, they have said we will work together. Despite the fact that there was polarization of the Red Army, you see, those who were following Dengbol, this is a word of miracle, and that's what I was saying. I don't want to put words in somebody's mouth because Miracle spoke a lot. Miracle was so courageous. He was
Mm.
speaking like he was saying that even those who are with Deng together are also my own comrades. You see, I'm sorry, there's something happening here. That's stranger. Let me just take it out because you cannot now be seeing my own picture.
No, you're good. I can see you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. People can see you. Yeah.
And so this is what happened to Miyakon. Miyakon actually, I try to appreciate him today. For the first time to know the boy. Why do I call him a boy? When we were in Ethiopia, he was much more younger than us. Okay,
Hmm.
and he made tremendous presentation today that I am actually amused. You see, and the way he presented himself, the way he presented his own presentation was very good. And he tried to bring everybody on board. And this is the most thing that I want myself. That's my interest as a chairman, as chairperson of the SPLM Red Army League. I don't have interest here. Whoever comes must bring Red Army together. Thank you, my brother.
Okay, thank you. My colleague Majuk Makur is asking you that is Red Army belong to SPLM, and if no, then can the party have
Is
a
the
Red
Red
Army?
Army Foundation belonging to SPLM?
Mm.
No, no. Red Army Foundation is an NGO, is a humanitarian organization. However, and you can mark that word of mine,
Mm.
most of the membership of the Red Army Foundation are our own members of the SPLM. And even you, I can even still claim you because we are competing in you people.
Mm. Okay. People are confused about Nyakol Mayom in here in United States. We Nyakol that you guys appointed.
That what?
People are confused like Nyakol Mayom that we have here in US. So we Nyakol did you do you guys
Miracle is typically a technocrat, he's not a politician.
okay. So
Uh,
he's in Juba, he one of the member of
yes, he is not a politician. He has never been involved in any politics.
okay.
And I'm not speaking for him. But he's just a Red Army who has been working with Nile Pet, and he was taken to Depok. Okay, so he's not a politician, by the way. He's just a gentleman.
And what okay, my next question, as we know that the Red Army League and Red Army Foundation, the SPLM party has suspended both Red Army League and SPLM Red Army League and the Red Army Foundation. So now you okay, he will come back, guys. He lost his connection. So okay, guys. So let me while I'm waiting for him to return back. This is just a breaking news. The group of Samuel Dwar, they appointed a new chairman of Red Army Foundation today in Juba, and Deng Bol was a chairman, so he resigned like last week. But the question is, what is this where I got confused, and then we will get clarification from Dengbo later. We will invite them. So how come they elected a new chairman while the Dengbo is not there? So that's one of the things. So we will hear side of Dengbo. So and that is what is going on because the Red Army Foundation, Red Army League are two separate things, and um, and now the Red Army Foundation got the new chairman. So this is what is going on. So the two organizations have been suspended by the SPLM party so that they can go and solve their differences. And now that's one of the differences. They are solved now. They appointed a new chairman. And for those of you who are watching that don't know, what's going on, because as we know last week, the former chairman of Red Army Foundation, Comrade Deng, he resigned from the foundation. So that's now the Red Army committee went ahead and appointed a new chairman. So anyway, so over there he's not coming back. So maybe this network is not playing a. Let me see here. So he's not coming back. So his network is not allowed him to come back. So that we end this show here. So that's a updating what's going on. So it's a breaking news that the Red Army Foundation has appointed new chairman. His name Nyakol. So Deng Bol is no longer a chairman of Red Army Foundation. So thank you guys, and we will invite the former chairman Deng Bol to the show to talk about his side of the story. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.
It's your boy Young Love, I give him that time. Pancho legs stand and punchy America. Banyi doll, pancho legs stand and punchy America. Banyi doll, ban walk on your leg, kankaro watan watching. Oga level leg, gear pow, leg. Panda with ya, punchy America. Panya doll, bano, chingatongo pandon, could you ever buy a check out? Paku panda gear, what ya be doll venting. Stand and punchy America, Banyi doll, pancho leg stand and punchy America, Banyi doll, ban walk on your leg, kankaro watan watching, Oga level leg, gear pow, leg, Panda with ya, punchy America, Panya doll, bano, chingatongo pandon, could you ever buy a check out? Paku panda gear, what ya be doll venting.